One thing Germans love is a nice, thick, bulging wallet.
And a wallet for your money.
Look at this thing. It's huge.
No, why would you want sleek, efficient, chiropractor-approved cards when you could have...
My back is killing me.
Well, in Germany, cash is still very much king. In 2023, 51% of transactions were still done in cash, compared to just 16% in the US. In fact, there are still a large number of stores, bakeries, and restaurants in our neck of the woods that are cash only, and the surprise at the till leaves patrons running out to the ATM machines conveniently parked outside the business doors. But one very important and interesting difference we found in Germany isn't just the heavy use of cash, but the utter rejection of specifically credit cards in Germany. Of transactions using cards in Germany, 83% were done with a debit card and only 2% were done using credit cards. That is all in stark contrast to the US, where the average American holds 3.9 credit cards. I don't know what they do with that 0.1 of a card that's missing. And 31% of all payment transactions are by credit cards. In the US, playing the credit card game is huge as people try and rack up points on purchases. Americans will even open up credit cards just before a trip to Europe for the sign-on bonuses to try and cover the flights. Something I have never heard of Germans doing in preparation for a trip. Now, that's not to say that Germany doesn't have this sort of system. For example, Germany's flagship airline Lufthansa has their point collecting card, the Miles and More card. But Germans and Americans simply have different ways of viewing literally how to spend money that comes from a few different cultural norms that I have observed. First, there are taxes.